hello there, gamers. Hey, welcome back. Hey, and thanks, guys, for all the views recently. I really appreciate it. Hey, this is Cats55, and we are back in Conan Exiles. As you can see, I decided not to totally abandon this base. Instead, I went to work trying to figure out an alternative defense on this. So, as you can see in my inventory, I am due for another purge any moment. So I'll show you what I did here. I made this little extra platform up here where I can come up and I can use my bow to defend my base over there if they come up over there. If they show up over on the ground, hang on. Okay. If they show up on the ground, then I will just simply go to my base, and I have food and water in both of these places. So if worse comes to worse, I can, you know, do the better part of valor, which is discretion, and just go and hide, basically, until it's over, and hope that the damage is minimized. Do need more arrows. Oh shoot, I scared him off. But I'm almost exactly... I mean, it took all this time... Well, not a lot of time. It hasn't been but probably a week of game time since my meter went down, that now it's back up to where I'm going to be attacked any minute. I also put in this extra row of foundations up here just to give them something extra to work on, so it takes them a little longer to do some damage up here, hopefully reducing the overall total damage. I moved my bench, which I lost the last time, all the way to the back. I'm still trying to get a full set of armor again, because I lost it all when I died the last time, which hopefully I'll be smarter this time and I won't just kick the bucket. So anyway, this is the setup. As you can see, this is what I've done. I'm trying to cover all the angles. If they attack on the ground, I'm hoping I can defend them from there. If I need to abandon here, I can get out that way. That's a deliberate part of the design here. So, this is where we're going to start the next purge attack, is right there. Alright, so I'm going to let you go until it starts. Hang in there. We'll be back in just a little bit. Well, hello there, gamers. Hey, we're back. The horn has sound. The Delphari cannibals are on their way. So we're going to see where they materialize this time. Whether they materialize on the ground or on my base again, good question. I need to get rid of that, or I'm liable to poison myself in the middle of battle again, which I've been known to do. Just in case one or two of them pops in up here. That would be a bummer. So this is it. We're gonna find out. I didn't have time to finish. It took longer than I thought for this purge to occur. I couldn't think of the word because I'm stuck on the 7 days to die mentality of a horde attack, which this is really reminiscent of. That you have to play your game according to the fact that you're going to be hunted to the death very frequently. So the Dafari guys have archers, which could be a problem. Ooh, what am I doing? Don't. I wanted to do that until I'm sure where they're at. They're attacking. They aren't up on my base. Where are they? Where are they? Or is that kind of like the 30-second warning? I'm not seeing any. That's interesting. I don't hear anything. Oh, there they are. They're trapped there. Holy cow. Oh, that's... interesting that they... Well, this is very interesting that they wound up teleporting to that location of all places. This could really work to my advantage. Doesn't make for a very exciting purge. See, he was starting to heal up. That's why that pink arrow showed up. Alright, so he's dead. Man, all these guys are archers. I'm out of stamina. Out of stamina, out of stamina. This was very bizarre. See, this just goes to show, though, that they can materialize anywhere in the game. So this just proves something that I heard from the community. The reason I had put out those little triangles that are out there, foundations, is because somebody said if you put out an outer border, outlined your border, that they wouldn't materialize inside your base. Well, this proves that's not true. So I just need to knock these guys out. They all have arrows. Oh, come on, guys, stop with the arrow thing. This is the problem with the Delphari. They almost all have.
Drink your blood.
They're all bow and arrow guys. So they present a danger, even when I'm on this other platform. However, their location is working out to my advantage greatly, as you can see. Okay, so now I've got one more archer that I need to deal with.
I will drink your blood. I will feast upon you.
Alright, that's another archer down. I want the archers.
God will have your soul.
Let's have a little something to drink. I'm getting thirsty here.
I will feast upon you.
Let's regenerate a little bit. Far back. So I'm still regenerating just a little.
God will have your soul. I will feast upon you.
Keep regenerating while I can. Can't forget to do that.
drink your blood!
Alright, so now these guys are just trapped there. They are mine to pick off. So these are level 2. See, they're already tougher. If they had been on the same platform as me, they would have done me in no time. And they all materialized on one square. So that just goes to show they could materialize literally any place in this base. So now my plan here, given how these guys are stacked up like that, I've taken care of the archers. Why in the world would I want to bring on another wave? This guy alone can't do much damage. Because he's just a nobody, sitting there with an orb that he wants to throw, that he can't throw. I am good. All I have to do is sit and wait this out. So I'm gonna put you guys on hold till we get to the end of this. So okay, we are like halfway through the time period now for this purge, and you can see my little guy still hanging out down there on his little platform with his orb that he wants to throw at me. But because he's got an orb, that's the only weapon he's got, he can't really do any damage. So I'm much smarter to just wait this out. So far, I've accumulated virtually no damage to my encampment at all during this purge. And as you can see, this little kind of, I don't even know what I'd call it, this kind of guard tower thing that I built off to the side, if they had materialized like they did the last time on my base, I could have come up with my arrow and defended my base from here. From this window and from this window, I could have defended almost the entire base and kept them from destroying everything. Had they come in on the ground, which I thought they might, I would have gone back to my balcony, but you can see there's a chest there now. As I showed earlier, I've put food and water in there in case, just in case things go incredibly bad, I can hide and survive the horde that way, and at least maybe survive it with my own personal stuff intact, which means I don't lose any of the better weapons I've got or the better armor that I'm wearing just because of the purge attack. So we're gonna it's a beautiful night in Conan Exiles. Morning is coming here pretty soon. So I'm just gonna kind of let you go, and we'll finish waiting out this purge attack. I will be with you shortly. So there it is. He disappeared. I survived the purge, and not only did I survive it, but I don't think there was hardly any damage whatsoever done to my campsite. I mean, I could have easily killed that last guy at any time, but why? would be the question. I would simply just generate in another new group of Delphari that would be a higher level group as each level in the purges get, and they would have done more damage to my base and or required that I spend a lot more resources dealing with them. So, but I did find it very interesting Okay, so here's the wall. Let's see what they did do. There was some damage done. Oh man, this stuff is just showing age. So where's our... I think I got it. Alright, so now we got one more up here somewhere. It still needs some repair if I can get to it. So I have nothing in need of repair at this point. So there it is. Like I say, the Purge virtually did 0 damage to my campsite, which doesn't really mean anything because they came in such a weird place, which actually I'm kind of upset about. I would have rather had a better test of whether or not my watchtower concept would have worked to defend the base. Because, let's face it, in the single-player game, you're kind of up against between a rock and a hard place with these purges coming at you so often, and you've got to figure out a way that you can defend your central assets. You can't afford to keep rebuilding workstations. I had to rebuild these two up here, and also the artisan bench that's inside the building now, as a result of the first purge attack. So, alright. Oh, let's do one last thing here. So, in the event that they ever do decide to attack from the ground, I'm trying to put these barricades around the base of my guard tower so they can't just come in and tear down the guard tower instantaneously. These guys are labor intensive to make. It takes 200 sticks and 3 rope to make one of these things. So it's very labor intensive to collect the material you need. Hopefully they're worth the effort. I have yet to put one to the test anywhere, so I don't know. Like I say, It's just in the event, the little corner one I have here, that only takes 100 wood, or sticks, to make. But I'm trying to surround this place in the event that they ever do decide to attack from the ground. So, okay. So there you can see the kind of guard tower from the side. It's not very elaborate. I didn't want to put any additional walls or roofs on it because I wanted the ability to come to the edge and actually shoot my bow if I needed to. The only ones I put the walls up were the ones facing the base, which is where the purge took place last time, and I needed the defense on that. Excuse me. Alright, well, we made it through another purge. I'm getting slightly better armor here on things, so now I can actually hold my own. I still don't have a decent weapon, though. I actually like the regular stone sword over the two-handed one, because the two-handed one is so slow. The two-handed one does more damage, yes. But, alright. Sorry, this one's kind of more testing of a theory. In particular, like I said, I'd heard on or read on a community bulletin board that if you put down some type of these triangular pillars like this as a boundary every so often, they didn't have to be together, that it would keep them from materializing in the base. Obviously, that is not true. As you can see, and where they materialize, oh my god, it could be literally anywhere. So be prepared for that. Have contingency plans to evacuate, to back out, because you might be thinking you've got a really nice base, and they could materialize literally, from what I'm seeing, right next to you. So, you know, warrior beware. We will catch you next time. Hopefully I'm feeling a little better and my voice won't be so raspy. But thanks for bearing with me. This is Cas55, and we did stay alive with Cas55. If you like what you're seeing, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.